Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching. Thank you for joining us. Today is day 5 of our 10-day trip with 22 people to Walt Disney World. And today is Hollywood Studios Day. So we actually are getting a later start than we normally would today. It is about 9 o'clock right now. We are still up in the room area here, getting ready to make our way towards the front of the resort. We booked lightning lanes for Rise of the Resistance around 12:30. We have lunch reservations at 50's Primetime Cafe for 11:10, and we have Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway booked for 10:15. So basically just to give you guys a little update on kind of the status of how everyone's doing. 5 days in, we kind of all hit a wall yesterday and made the decision we were not going to do the whole rope drop thing that we've been doing, just to give the kids a break. Some of the older people in the group were like, I'm not getting up early again. So we decided to do a little sleep in today. Everyone seems to be rejuvenated and ready to go. So hopefully this is going to be a fun Hollywood Studios day. Hey! Put it right on the hook. We have arrived at Hollywood Studios here. It is quarter to 10. So the crowd levels walking in don't look too bad, but I'm sure a lot of people are already in here. Walk through security here, and there are not a lot of crowds walking in. I would think we are going to have a fairly busy day here, but right now it's not. I mean, it's early in the morning enough where people would still be coming in, and it's not as busy as I thought. As predicted, the crowds are way bigger inside. We've got Daisy hanging out up top first thing this morning. Good morning, Daisy. Just made our way in. My buddy Big Lou here told me about the limited edition 50th anniversary popcorn bucket that just went on sale today. So guess what I'm doing? Got Chip and Dale just hanging out on the grass here, having a little picnic. Kids are over on the other side. Up there's the kids right over there. Lightning Lane Genie Plus update from Hollywood Studios. Basically, almost everything is gone at 10:15 this morning. So keep refreshing, because I did get a Slinky. I was able to see Slinky Dog pop up for a 7:35 Lightning Lane, which I could have gotten, but we are not going to be here that late tonight. So this is the first time we've used Genie Plus where it was not like constantly available, but this is also the park that has the most demand in it. Here we are, the first lightning lane of the day, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. We have yet to be on this one. I am so excited. All right, we are in the Chinese Theater lobby, making our way through. We've got these animated slides that keep going of the different movie posters advertising The Perfect Picnic, which is the storyline where the Runaway Railway begins. This is the first attraction that we have had all 22 people in our group on.
Show us moves.
It's a lot of people for one reason. Just got off Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. It was awesome. The entire group loved it. The kids had a blast on it. General census was 2 thumbs up across the board from everybody involved. So they also have a really cool gift shop right when you first get out that has a ton of the Mickey and Minnie Runaway Railway gear. And now we are going to go have lunch at 50's Primetime Cafe. There she is in all her glory. Good old Gertie. And right across from Gertie is 50's Primetime Cafe. So 50's Primetime Cafe actually shares a kitchen with Hollywood and Vine, which is down there on the corner. It is a 50s style, I would say you feel like you're in a 50s style home, and then all the waiters and waitresses act as if they're family members with you. So Daniel is our server. Probably best server we've ever had on Disney property. Daniel, thank you so much. It's already been an amazing experience. He basically taught us how to break the rules, not keep them, and he's just a riot. So great Disney service from Daniel at 50's Primetime. Thank you. Here comes the drinks. I have the Patron Margarita. What did you get, Court?
A Magical Star.
This is the Magical Star. We got a Stella. And then down over at that end, what is that, Stubbs?
Do you keep those?
Electric lemonade. And then here is the peanut butter and jelly milkshake, which is phenomenal. I have been on a hunt since we got here on Friday for the best margarita on property. So far, I have had a margarita basically every day. This guy right here takes it. The best margarita I've had so far on property at 50's Primetime. Court jumped right in here, but that's the fried cheese. It's like an herb cheese, and then we also got the onion rings as well. So I'll let you guys know how it is when we're done eating. And here is the sampler, which comes with meatloaf, hot roast, fried chicken, stuffing,
yes, but this you eat your chicken fingers first, okay? And your
again, I will let you know as soon as we're done eating. Just wrapped up another great lunch over at 50's Primetime. The fried cheese is definitely it's not what you think. It's not like a mozzarella stick. It's like an herb cheese, and it was phenomenal. Sampler was good as always. The peanut butter and jelly milkshake never disappoints. And so far, best margarita on property goes to 50's Primetime. We are now making our way over to a galaxy far, far away, and that would be Galaxy's Edge, where we are going to be going on our Rise of the Resistance lightning lane at 12:50. It is about 12:15 right now, so I figure we've got to go over and hang out in Galaxy's Edge for a little bit, check out some of the stuff there, and then make our way over to Rise. And we're leaving this world and heading into another one right through these gates right here into Galaxy's Edge. I love the transition as you make your way through here. You go from being in a city to all of a sudden everything just changes as soon as you go through these gates. And here we are walking in to Galaxy's Edge. And here is the beginning of the queue for Rise of the Resistance. It says a 60-minute posted wait time right now. Or is that 80? Sorry, an 80-minute posted wait time at 12:20 in the afternoon. Not bad at all.
He doesn't want a helmet.
Court's over here trying to convince Nick to get a helmet. How are we going to get that thing home?
What does it look like again?
None of these are Boba Fett.
I don't know. What does it look like again?
These things are legit though. How much are, I don't know, how much are they?
60 only.
That's it?
Wow.
I would argue that that could be one of the best values you could get here. $60 only. Wow. I feel like we've been doing a lot of standing around today. Just because when we got lightning lanes, there's like a lot of overlap time, and I don't want to keep doing like the running back and forth with everybody. So we've kind of just been standing around most of the day, and it's causing the kids to be a bit cranky. So hopefully once we get off Rise of the Resistance, the day will start to pick up a little bit, and then the kids will get better. But these kids are just cranky all the time. All right, we're heading in.
Transmission from Ray. BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Shouldn't you be in flight prep? Recruits, thank you for joining the cause.
Here we go, Genie!
I am Lieutenant Beck. As you heard from Ray, I have been tasked with getting you to Vakara. Star Destroyers. We can't! We're caught in a tractor beam! It's pulling us in!
Let's go! We know. Thanks for the tip, Jedi.
We're in space, Genie.
Keep it moving.
Very well. I need to see the young one on their own 2 feet one last time. Hi, show me that you're tall enough to be a stormtrooper.
Show me you're tall.
Right instead of this little platform for me. I have my hands so you won't leave your head. Excellent.
Good job.
Now, the 6 of you with me.
Was awesome. It surpassed every expectation I had for it. I mean, I knew everything that was going to happen, and I was still blown away by it. Highly recommend pay for the lightning lane or get here early and get on that ride ASAP because you will not be disappointed. Thank you. Thank you. And just like that, we are now in Toy Story Land, and I'm wearing a tank top. We're headed over to Toy Story Midway Mania, and then we are going to double back into Galaxy's Edge to look around there while we wait for our alien swirling saucers lightning lane at 3:20. So a little bit, I will say, in Hollywood studios, we have been doing a little bit of the running around. It doesn't really seem like there's too much of an opportunity to kind of do what we've done in the other parks, which is stick to an area, grab lightning lanes for those areas, and just kind of move in. You're grabbing it when you can, and that's the way it kind of works here. This park is in high demand, and unfortunately, it's definitely not the same experience we've had in the other parks so far. Who's ready to ride the Midway?
All right.
I think this is going to be Kaylee's favorite ride. This is going to be Kaylee's favorite, maybe Nick's too.
You should see the look he just got. I know. By the way I was coming from.
Here it is, Toy Story Midway Mania. We have a lightning lane for this. Posted wait time, 50 minutes. Oofa.
Oh God, yuck! Why is there a ghost to the next room? Look at this.
Look at this. There's no filming on this ride because I'm here to dominate.
And I thought we were
Forward. What?
working as
We're working as a team. All right, whatever you want. It's a little change of plans. We're gonna go meet Olaf now because he's only a 20-minute wait. There's really like no lightning lanes left for anything worth doing at this point. So we're gonna go meet Olaf. We have to come back here at 3:20. Maybe get a cocktail and see where the day takes us. But it is 2 o'clock now, so I'm gonna, while we're waiting for Olaf, I'm gonna do some refreshing to see if I can try to grab like a Tower of Terror or a Rock and Roller Coaster or something, just to try to get one of those out of the way today. But right now they're both completely unavailable, and Rock and Roller Coaster is down at the moment. So it's gonna be a little bit of a challenge with the group here, but we'll figure it out. Still a good day at Hollywood Studios. So Court just got done with the kids meeting Olaf. I'll put some footage into that here. Billy T and I went over and grabbed a beer over at Baseline Tap House, and now we have to make our way back over towards Toy Story Land to go on the Swirling Saucers ride. Oh, there's the rest of the group, and we found everybody else. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna come back for the Indiana Jones show at 4 o'clock. Well, the stand around and wait game continues here today. We walked over to Toy Story Land, and our lightning lane isn't until 3:20. So we're just kind of wasting time here again. I feel like we've spent probably 4 hours just standing around today at this point. Well, yeah, I mean, obviously with a large group, you're gonna stand around a little bit, but like, because the lightning lanes have been so spread out, we haven't had like the one thing after another routine that we've had in prior experiences on this trip. I would say if you're coming to Hollywood Studios, just start booking the shows as lightning lanes just to fill time. And then, in a minute, bud, and then, you know, it's a challenge because it is the busiest park. That's all I can say is don't get frustrated. Just keep refreshing the screen. New things are popping up for us as we're going throughout the day. Right now there has been a major lull where nothing has shown up recently, but there's still time left in the day, so we'll see what happens.
Do the lightning lane? Yeah.
So now here's where the lightning lane kind of gets you sometimes. So we've been waiting about an hour now since our last lightning lane to go on the Swirling Saucer ride, which is currently a 35-minute wait. So if we had just gone on the standby queue and waited 35 minutes, we could have already booked another lightning lane experience and not have just stood around for like 45 minutes to an hour waiting. So this was a fail on my part, I believe. So just keep that in mind. Look at the wait time. If the wait time's 20 minutes or 30 minutes, it may be better off just waiting online than standing around for an hour doing nothing. On our way outside of Toy Story Land for like the 5th time today to go back over to the Indiana Jones stunt show that we can check into at 4. And then I think after that, Court, I, and the kids are going to take off to go back to the hotel because Court and I have to get ready for dinner at Narcoossee's tonight, which is in the Grand Floridian. Quick, with a 5-minute wait because we were standing outside of the Indiana Jones show and we had about 15-20 minutes to kill before we could scan in. So I figured let's go do Star Tours. It's not the best ride in the world, but it's a nice little time filler. Made it off Star Tours in one piece. We are now headed into the Indiana Jones stunt show, which for as many times as we've been to Disney, I have never done this before because the kids were always so little they never wanted to do it, but we're gonna check it out this time and hopefully enjoy it. Well, we're back at Hour of Animation. The Indiana Jones stunt show was okay. I mean, I feel like a Disney purist loves it for some reason. I found it to be a little long, but that's just my opinion. It was cool. Now we're sitting while Kaylee plays on the playground for a few minutes, and then we have to go start getting ready for our dinner reservation tonight at Narcoossee's. Overall, Hollywood Studios today, I will tell you, it was extremely crowded. The lightning lanes were not as abundant as they've been in the other parks that we've been in, and this was the last park we went to. So I still would suggest buying the lightning lane though, right? Like, wouldn't you get Genie Plus? Because you would never would have been able to get on rides without any kind of wait without them. So everything was at least an hour wait for the most part. And I mean, it was a good day, but it was really hot and really crowded today. So definitely the least favorite of my Disney days so far, but at the same time, it wasn't a bad day. But we're gonna go get ready for dinner and then head over to the Grand Floridian. All right, we're dressed and ready to go. Look how beautiful Court looks. Oh man, sorry about the messy hotel room, but we'll be doing a whole review of the room as far as like a realistic review with 2 kids and luggage, because I feel like a lot of the YouTubers that do these room reviews, they do it when they first get there and they unpack. And I want you guys to see what it's really like to be a family of 4 in these rooms. But anyway, fun day today with even with the lightning lane hiccups, not being able to get much. We're headed off to the Grand Floridian now. We're gonna try the enchanted, what is that? I think it's like the Enchanted Lounge. It's like the Beauty and the Beast themed lounge at the Grand Floridian first. And then we're heading over to Narcoossee's for dinner at 8:40. Hopefully we'll get a seat by the window for the fireworks tonight. But I'll get some video on my phone of that. I don't want to film because we're going out to dinner, just to be in Court. But I'll put some footage of that in either here or in the next day's video. And hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. We've still got another 5 weeks worth of videos coming out on this trip, 10 days with 22 people in Disney World. And with that being said, we're done, son.